Yo, it's Rose, and welcome to a tips and tricks video on how to get started on Anime Reborn. If you guys like this video, make sure you like and subscribe because we're going to cover a lot of Anime Reborn content. So let's get right into it. Alright, so when you get greeted, when you first open the game, you're going to see the daily rewards. It's going to give you like a little tutorial, and here you could choose between these three characters. Honestly, it doesn't matter who you go for. Here I'll just pick Luffy. So the first thing you want to do is you want to head over to where the codes are, and right here I'm going to be showing you all the codes that you're able to claim. So the first one here, we got Sub to Zillus. Second one, Moz King, we got release, 1 million visits, 200k members, 50k likes, and you have the last one, 2 million visits. Oh, and there is one last one that they just recently put is sorry for shutdown. So there you go. Now that you got all the codes here, you start off with already 5,000 gems. And if you look at our items, we have 19 trade crystals, we have potential keys for stats, and then we have a base luck potion. You may be wondering what units you want to get to start off in the game. Now, I highly recommend when we come over here, you see you want to mainly get Zenitsu, and you want to get Bulma and Hiei, because Zenitsu has an AoE on placement, so he's gonna be really good to cover a lot of basically cover a lot of the ground. Hiei is really solid from what I've been using him, and he has increased damage on placement, and Bulma is your money unit. Now it goes for legendaries. You do want to get Genos because Genos is hybrid on placement, and he'll help you cover any early air units like early on. It doesn't matter what mythical you go for because they're all really solid, but we can look at the animations here for the summon, and it's really nice. I really do like the models that they put for each character. They look really nice and detailed. One big thing that you should also notice is that in the index, if you come over here, the more units you get and you fill out this deck, the more gems you get. So keep in mind that you just want to get every single unit. Even if you're not going to use them, it's just better off just to have everyone, just to get those extra free gems on the side. Also, if you don't like the animations and you wanted to go by quickly, you can go to the settings here and you can click on summon animation, turn this off, and here you get to see the animation go way quicker. So here now we're able to just spam basically through all of these so we can get, there you go. So we got Genos, which is one of the units that we do need. So now we got to pull for Zenitsu. Hopefully we do get him. If not, that is fine, because you do get a lot of gems in this game, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem to pull a rare unit. There you go, we got him right here. Alright, let's see if we can pull that Goku, because if we can, then that'll be really nice, but if not, that is alright, because all you need is just Zenos and Zenitsu mainly. Alright, and we got a Bulma as well, so that's really solid. So right there, we already got our account set. We put Genos, we put Zenitsu here, and we put Bulma, and this is basically going to be like your team for like a good portion of the game, and you don't really have to worry about the difficulty for the game for a while because it's really accessible. Another thing you do want to notice is that there's an item shop here called J Shop, and this basically refreshes every couple of hours, like not couple of hours, but it couples like every 12-ish hours. And here you can range from like orange stars, some meat to get some more XP, frost keys, and even VIP. So if you do get enough gold, you can just get VIP, extra storage units, some luck potions, and a lot of other good stuff. Now you may be wondering, how do I get gold? So as you saw, that since we have auto sell on, it sells all the units whenever we summon. So we're gonna go into play and I'm gonna show you basically how to farm a lot of gems. All right, so here we are. We're at a wet city. So what I normally do to farm gems is, and XP, is you come up here, you basically stand on this blue building. You can zoom out a little bit, and you just press start, and you just basically want to place your like Zenitsu, like preferably like right here, just to like spawn camp all the enemies. And as you can see, he is already a AoE on placement, which is very amazing. And his passive, he does 10% more damage to bosses, so he's gonna be really good against the bosses, and he just covers a lot of range and AoE. So just a really amazing unit to start off when you open this game. Another thing to know is that Bulma for this game is going to be the Speedwagon. Normally she is like the one placement unit, but for this game she is a Speedwagon, so she has 3 of her. You can have 3 of her in the field. Another thing, make sure that you have wave auto skip, so you don't have to keep clicking yes consistently. So just make sure you have that on. Over time, as you get more money, whatever unit you have, just make sure you just keep placing them in the front right here. Just keep spamming all the units that you have up at the very front, so you can just kill them as quickly as possible. And if you want, you can also open the unit manager, so just permanently have it open. Just auto upgrade all of your Zenitsus or your Genoses, whichever you have preferably, because the banner does change every hour. All right, here comes the boss, Dabura. He should probably get instantly wiped off since we have all of our Zenitsu's fairly leveled up. Also, make sure that you're always doing these challenges, because these challenges will give you trade crystals. Obviously, I placed more than 6 units here, but it's always good to just have just 3 stars every single stage. There you go, we beat it. Now, if one way to macro this and to basically get infinite gold is just make sure you have your tiny task up, like I have mine. So just make sure it's like either 2 times speed, 1 time speed, whichever one you prefer. Continuous playback, make sure you just record, just mash through all these items, right, for a little bit, and you just want to press replay, and the game just doesn't take you out. So, and you just start placing all your units. So you can just place one here and just basically play like you were just normally playing. And so long as you just place your units and just do normally what you have to do, you should be fine. Just make sure you just don't move from your original position. So you go up, put my second Zenitsu here, put my third one, and I'm gonna just put my fourth one here. Now, like I said, you can have any other. Hiei is a really solid one, Genos of course. Any really legendary or rare units are going to do just as fine. It's just that these guys are really phenomenal for the rarity that they are in. So just make sure you can cop one of these two. Now here, what I would do, I'm going to test it out. I'm going to just leave these on all auto upgrade, and I believe the macro should be able to just instantly click it every time once I put all my Zenitsus up on the field, so you don't have to worry about like clicking through each and every one of them and upgrading. So very nice feature that they did add that. All right, there you go. We defeated the Burro. So now what you want to do, just keep clicking a little bit, just keep clicking, and then I'm just gonna press the button to stop recording. Make sure it is 1x speed, and we're just gonna let it play out and see if it does work. All right, there you go. As you can see that the macro worked perfectly fine here, and that's basically an easy way to just level up, get gems, get energy, and yeah, so make sure you guys make use of this, and let's go show one last trick. All right, so we head back into the lobby. Here we get claimed for day 2, and one last thing you do want to check out is right over here with Oreo. Now this is the level rewards. Level rewards, basically every single time you level up, you get a trait crystal. Every 10 you get 2. You can just get a whole bunch of gold every single time. So with the AFK method, you could just keep leveling up a lot. So we're gonna claim here. See, I got all these trait crystals, and boom. One last thing is that if you go to the AFK chamber right in the front of the lobby, you're able to basically farm gems in here as well, and you get trait crystals. Now if you do have the money, you can buy premium. It will make it it will shorten the time, and you get double the 2.5 more rewards if you also have VIP. So this is also a really nice method if you can't macro, you can't leave your computer on overnight, or you can't leave it to do like macro overnight. It's gonna wrap up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be covering a lot of Anime Reborn content, so make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I catch you guys in the next video.